Hicham El Guerrouj still holds one of the hardest track and field world records in the men's mile. El Guerrouj shocked the world of sports in 1999 when he blazed to an amazing world record of 3 minutes, 43.13 seconds.
20-year-old with the 3 fastest times in the world this year, not in any way humiliated by this great Moroccan runner, and sticks close to him, coming off the turn with 100 meters to go. He's still there.
Nayed trying to move in on Hicham El Guerrouj. He's closing. Watch the time. The world record, 3:44.39. They race to the finish line. Hicham El Guerrouj is going to hang on. He's got a world record, 3:43.12. As a matter of fact, both El Guerrouj and Nayed went under the former world record time.
At that speed, it would be impossible to complete all of the track's laps in less than 56 seconds. However, Kenya's Noah Ngeni, still the second fastest miler in history, pushed El Guerrouj all the way to the finish on that historic day. It was undoubtedly one of the best mile events ever. I just saw something that convinced me that this world record may finally be coming to an end, even though many people think it might last for another generation. And it originated with Josh Kerr, the same athlete getting ready to pursue it tomorrow. Kerr has made it clear over the past few months that he plans to challenge El Guerrouj's legendary record at this year's London Diamond League. That is a huge assertion, since it is one thing to discuss breaking a mark that has been in place for more than 20 years, but it is quite another to actually fulfill that promise. Every crucial element must come together flawlessly for Kerr to make history. On race day, he will require perfect conditions, astute pace, and, most importantly, optimal fitness. However, after seeing Kerr's most recent workout, which he posted online, I'm now certain that this world record is in grave danger. You can watch the entire session by clicking the link I've provided below. In summary, Kerr finished 3 complete loops of the track in a 1,200-meter time trial. Here's why this is so important. Because the 1,200 meters reveal both speed and endurance under race-like conditions, elite runners frequently utilize it as one of the finest measures of mile fitness. It's typically a clear indication that an athlete is prepared to take on something special if they can complete this distance in a remarkable time while maintaining control. Now estimate his time. 2:46? 2:48 perhaps? Already, those marks are impressive. For instance, in a distance medley relay, where competitors must still average less than 57 seconds per lap, you can occasionally see people running under 2:50. However, this was merely a training session. Kerr wasn't competing in a championship final or vying for gold, which made what transpired next even more incredible. In light of this, what is your estimate of Kerr's true running speed? Let's just say that it was far faster than nearly everyone anticipated. Through the opening 400 meters of this workout, Kerr hit a split, are you ready for this, of 55.72, hitting 200-meter intervals of 27.35 and 28.37. This is flying. And if he were to run around 55, 7 per lap for 3 straight laps, we're looking at a high 246 or low 247. But what if I told you that for each following 200m, Kerr was set to go faster and faster? Through the 800 mark, he achieved a time of 150.57, hitting 200 splits of 27.74 and 27.11. And it was at this point in his workout, or really time trial, that he took the lead over Brandon KDR and absolutely smashed this final lap. With 200 splits of 26.13 and 25.75, Kerr ran this lap in 51.88 seconds, finishing this 3-lap time trial in 2:42.45. And he ran this in Albuquerque, New Mexico, which stands over 5,000 FT in elevation. This workout may be all the evidence you need to prove that Kerr is actually in 3:43 shape. Even a mile time of 3:45 or 3:46 would be exceptional. That level of fitness is actually among the quickest 3-lap performances ever recorded. However, this incredible 2:42 actually beats the best 1,200-meter time ever recorded, which was previously held by none other than Hicham El Guerrouj in 2002. with a time of 2:44. Since the 1,200 meters isn't a typical Diamond League or World Athletics Championship event, there isn't a recognized world record, yet a time of 2:42 is quite amazing. And here's what should worry everyone who will be facing Josh tomorrow. Afterward, he hardly appeared worn out. He appeared to be having trouble early in the video, but he later acknowledged that was primarily for the camera. In order to create suspense for the workout, he wanted the audience to think he was in pain. Even yet, a 2:42.45 is terrifying. Josh Kerr's exact running speed tomorrow is unknown, but I genuinely think the mile world record could be attainable if the circumstances are right and he can replicate anything close to this effort. The most important question is whether everything comes together on a single, flawless lap, not whether Kerr has the speed. History has demonstrated that world records are frequently determined by minuscule margins, when perfect timing, perfect weather, and split-second choices are crucial. One of those moments that track and field fans will remember for decades may occur tomorrow. Your opinions on Kerr's 1-200-meter time trial and his impending world record attempt would be greatly appreciated. Do you believe he will eventually surpass the illustrious mile record? What time do you think it will end? Some fans are even forecasting a 3:39, which may sound impossible, though I'm not saying it's likely. It almost seems unreal to hear that. For my part, I don't think it will occur. I believe Kerr will only break the record by a few tenths, maybe half a second. Please share your guess in the comments section for the time being. Everyone, thank you for watching. Until the next occasion.